You're not meant to stay there. Oh, but they did this to me. Don't nobody know how I feel. Don't nobody know what I'm going through. Don't nobody give a fuck. What you gonna do? Do something about it. So you wanna be on top. You wanna live your dream life. You want to live the life of that which is victorious. Yet you keep producing the words, thoughts, and actions of a victim. Stop. Stop doing that. You can't sit in two chairs at once. You can, some cheap chairs, but a throne, can't sit in two of those at once. You have to decide. So you either gonna be a victim or you gonna be victorious. You can't be both. You can experience being one and transform into the other, but you cannot be both. You have to decide. You have to make a decision. In order to do that, you have to have an ego death. You have to undergo the sacrifice of your current form, of your current persona. We sit here, we want these things, we want to live a better life. We want to be treated like royalty. Yet we act and cry as if we're oppressed. We complain about how life isn't fair, how our partners don't know how to treat us, how our friends and the people in our immediate circle don't know our worth. The world is only a mirror, and they're going to always reflect you to you. Life is always going to reflect you to you. So cut that victim shit out. Cut it out. You want to be victorious, be victorious. But you can't be a victim and be a victor. It just don't work like that. You have to choose. The only reason you get placed in the position of a victim is to become a victor, is for you to become victorious over that current state. You're not meant to stay there. Oh, but they did this to me. Don't nobody know how I feel. Don't nobody know what I'm going through. Don't nobody give a fuck. What you gonna do? Do something about it. And it's not about running to social media. It's not about crying out loud. They hit me. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Stop crying. Stop complaining. Stop bitching and do something about it. If you are triggered, I'm definitely talking to you. Because that's the part of you that needs healing. That's the part of you that still feels victimized. But that's also the part of you that's waiting to become victorious. Take ownership of who you are. You can know all day, but if you don't understand, it's none. My storage was full. My bad. But all in all, surrender your persona, man. Surrender your current persona. That's all you gotta do. Again, I'm talking to myself as well. That's why I get on here and talk to y'all. Like, it's not a me thing, it's a we thing. We growing together. We're moving through this time and space together. We are also transcending beyond time and space together if you allow yourself to do so. So, that being said, we got this. Sacrifice your current self. Evolve. That's what we came here to do. And then some people came here to just be normal. The word of the day is sunder. You know, and that's realizing like everybody in their own way is their own complex reality. In some of my poorest moments, I used to say, oh man, if I could just be this one person for 30 minutes, I'll wire myself this amount of money. I wouldn't be none of these niggas. None of them. I love mine. I love mine. I love these gifts. One of my closest homies said, that's my superpower. And it wasn't him saying that validated it for me. It was that external confirmation, not validation. You know, that's something that you already knew. There's only one you. The mold was broken after you were created. Stop trying and just be. That's all you gotta do. It's effortless when you really align. Meditate too. Make some space for you. You wanna be a victor or victorious. Overcome every trial and tribulation. Make yourself available. Make yourself available. The things that you want you. Those heart's desires that you have. Now, I ain't talking about no evil bullshit, hurting people or none of that. I'm not talking about the greed, the gluttony, the lust. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your soul's calling, those things in alignment with that. They want you too. That's why you get those promptings. That's why you have that little voice in your head saying, do this, do that, go here, talk to these people. Stop doing this. Leave these people alone. Pull back from this. And if you second guessing and or doubting yourself, that's where the commander-in-chief step in, source. Sometimes you get pushed off the cliff just to show you that you have wings and you're forced to use them to fly. So take off. 6 years ago, Nipsey Hussle passed. He took a higher form. Peace be upon him, because he definitely was a prophet on this earth. But that being said, it's a marathon. It's a marathon. What's slow is for show. What come fast don't last. From the words of a wise man. I love y'all.
Just resources. You got to mine for these valuable resources to get them out the earth. They there, but you got to dig for them.
Yep.
And like music is like that, but it's dangerous to go mine yourself for your value.
How so?
Just because you're gonna be outside of the world, you're not gonna be in the world. You're gonna be in the creative zone.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You might, you're not at home. You off the planet somewhere.
Yeah.
As you mining for the value, and then you bring it back and you get appreciated for it, but
sure,
it's a dangerous process to a degree.